Hi, this is San Diego personal injury attorney Mark Blane. I would like to tell you an important story about an injury client of mine who was involved in a typical rear-end car accident and suffered from soft tissue injuries that eventually led to a severe diagnosis called lost motion segment integrity. A lost motion diagnosis occurs when there is injury to the soft muscle tissues that surround the spine. The injury becomes so severe that it leads to a loss of segment integrity or instability of the vertebra of the spine. My client sustained approximately $5,000 in property damage to his car. He had one ER visit and 4 months of treatment with a chiropractor. Afterwards, his neck and low back were still symptomatic. Therefore, his doctors did what was called a flexion extension digital x-ray on his neck and back. The mid-back was not filmed because usually the rib cage protects that region of the spine, and my client had no symptoms there. Digital x-rays are important because they leave less than 2% margin of error when looking for injuries. The doctors then found, by measuring angulation and translation of the vertebra in the cervical and lumbar spine, lost motion segment integrity. Now the important part. The American Medical Association guideline states, if one has this diagnosis in the neck, there's a 20% impairment. If one has it in the low back, there's an automatic 25% rating. My client had both. Thus, a 45% whole person impairment rating was assigned under the American Medical Association 5th edition guidelines. We use this medical evidence as his foundation for future medical care and duties under duress. Thus, we were able to settle his soft tissue case for $60,000 without trial, and my client was left with a sizable net recovery to treat with and to get proper motion again to his neck and low back. My point in telling you this story is to show how soft tissue injuries can become a debilitating injury with severe ongoing symptoms, and if the lost motion is not documented through proper medical evidence, it can greatly affect the value of a soft tissue case. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see others, or you would like to find out more information on lost motion segment integrity, visit my website at blanelaw.com. Click on the video center to see other legal videos that will help with your particular injury or interest. Thank you.